Ladies and gents, I got a legitly cool book here, and here it is right here. Ladies and gents, your pal Rob here to show you some books that you may want to look out for that might be findable in cheap bins, maybe not, but these books I have here today I think are going to be pretty cool books to look out for the future. So I think they may be of value. All right, so the first book we have here is, well, this book is more of a cool cover. This is Black Knight. Just once again, super cool Elsa Bloodstone cover. Whenever I see this book, I always have to get it. This book I have right here I think is pretty significant. This is where we see the Kingpin come into Daredevil's universe, because originally Kingpin was a Spider-Man villain. Well, this is the first book I believe that actually has the Kingpin become Daredevil's arch enemy. And this book isn't that expensive. You can find it for a couple of bucks, but I think it's pretty cool. I mean, as a matter of fact, this is where the Kingpin becomes the Kingpin we know. This is why I think this book has some significance. And I have here Married with Children, #1, Kelly Bundy cover. I guess you know why I bought this. Kelly Bundy cover with the Kelly Bundy centerfold. This book should be a legit classic cover for those who watch Married with Children. But anyway, this book isn't that expensive, and if you remember watching the show back in the day, this is a pretty cool book. I have here Terminator. This is the complete set here. Anyway, for those who don't know, this actually is the first appearance and cover of Terminator in comics. And this book is incredibly cheap. You can get the Terminator 1s for about 10 bucks. So if you want the first appearance of Terminator, here it is right here. Then we have SpiderGwen #3, second print. Ladies and gents, the Spider-Verse is alive and flourishing. If I were you, I'd be looking for any Spider, especially the ones with Miles Morales, any like Spider-Verse appearance, because Spider-Verse 1 and 6 right now, especially the second print of #1, are going for crazy money right now. 6, I don't quite get why it is, but it's really popular right now, and it's going for a lot of money at 9.8. So if you see any Spider-Verse appearances and they're cheap, then we have here The Amazing Spider-Man 12. And this is the Spider-Verse series. And this is the first appearance of Supeda Spider-Man and also the Spider Guardian robot. Then we have Mutant X. This is #5. And this is the first appearance, I believe, in his universe of a 6-armed Spider-Man or a Spider-Man doppelganger in his universe. This book was popular for, I think, a couple of years ago, but it's still a Spider-Verse character. Like I say, buy them all if they're cheap. Now I have your Planet of the Symbiotes #3. This is the first appearance of Bryn Waters, who becomes the second Toxin, I believe. This book was popular. This book is actually cold right now. If you can find it for cover price or less, I think it's worth buying. Then I have here Spider-Girl #75, and this is toward the end of the series. This is also the first black costume. This comic is not too expensive, but I think it's worth picking up. Also a cool cover. Then I have here Spider-Man 234. This is the first appearance of the new Sinister Six. I guess Miles Morales is Sinister Six. In this book, you never know in future projects with Miles Morales, this could become a thing. So if you see this book for a cover, $10, it might be worth picking up. Then we have here America #1. If you've seen a certain movie, Doctor Strange 2, you may know about her being in the movie. Nova #1, the first appearance of Cosmo the dog, and also Nowhere, Celestial Skull. Then we have Punisher 218. This is a variant. Punisher 218 is the first cameo appearance of Frank Castle, the Punisher, and the War Machine armor. I have here X-Men issue #28, and this is the first appearance of the Banshee. This book is pretty cool. I'm sure you guys know what this is. And this is Savage Tales #1, the first appearance of Man-Thing. And right now this book is not cheap, but it's still, I think, not a bad bargain. I think this came out in 1970 or 71. A Man-Thing is coming to he'll be in something eventually, and this book will be incredibly expensive. If you can find this book for a halfway decent price, it might be worth picking up. Then I have here Star Wars 17, Dark Horse. This is the first appearance of Quillen Voss, a very unique Jedi. Ladies and gents, I got a legitly cool book here, and here it is right here. Generation X, #26, from 1997, and of course, as you all know, I collect bubblegum covers. I'll see you later.